as we speak, 7 young karate fighters from the Cape Flats are representing South Africa at the 2018 19th Kimura Shikokai International World Championships in Stockholm, Sweden. But it almost didn't happen until a wonderful surprise was sprung on these young athletes. The Samurai Karate Matroosberg accommodates children from disadvantaged backgrounds. When their ambition to make the World Championships fell through, Community Chest announced that they would cover all remaining costs to the tournament.
My karate career started in 2010 here at the Pacific Dojo. Our neighbor introduced me to the sensei, and from that day on, I started karate. I was very shocked by getting the donation from Community Chest because I was at the end of quitting because I knew I wasn't going to Sweden. So Community Chest came and they gave the donation. So that's where I started believing that I'm again going to Sweden.
We were ecstatic. We've been working tirelessly for quite some time, and we ran into some troubles, and eventually we had to withdraw the team. Community Chest came around and they said, look here, this is it. It was such a blessing, and it came at the right time. The second part of what they gave us, which is the bursaries, and what this bursary is doing for many of those students is it makes it possible for them to register, makes it possible to start their year and kickstart them into a completely different area. And being able to study, just the prospect of knowing that I can go study, that opens doors in the mind for every one of our students.
Community Chest are also investing 50,000 Rand into the club each year to help more students. Those who cannot afford to study after matric can now focus fully on their studies and karate.
We were looking for a really special way to celebrate our 90 years, and we could think of no better way than our Siakabona Awards. Siakabona means we see you, and in this 90th year of celebration, we are keeping our eyes peeled to recognize and reward very, very special people who are really triumphing against terrible odds. And the story of Edwina and this dojo just hit the sweet spot for us. So we are really honored to be coming to their rescue so that they can attend the Karate Championship in Sweden, but also that we can put them on a platform for long-term success in their lives. So our commitment to the bursary program for Edwina and 9 other young people of the dojo is about giving them a real plan for success in the future. So we are sponsoring them for tertiary education in the career of their choice. They must just remain in the dojo and keep doing the things that they are currently doing.
It was really a blessing to receive the bursary. I didn't know how I was going to study next year.
It was exciting knowing that I got a bursary because it took some of the weight off from me as a student, not having to worry about how my fees would be paid, so it was a blessing.
When I received the bursary, I was overjoyed. There were tears in my eyes, but I held them back because all the other members were quite tearful, so yeah.
I hope so. Defending my title is very big because there's a lot of competitors wanting the world title. So for me to defend my title is something it's big, and I've been training very hard to defend my title.
What we're looking for is for all my students to end up on the podium. Just being on the podium, suggesting that you are in the top 4 of the world, that by itself is an accomplishment. So we're looking for gold, we'll take silver.
The club has already landed medals and titles without essential equipment, like a mat and impact pads. What they will achieve with this new investment, however, is cause for great excitement.